we are not looking post this transaction to go and buy anything else. Our focus will be on leveraging the current organic growth opportunities at Barberton and at Evander and at Phoenix. So that will be the focus of the group. And we have a significant project pipeline in terms of that. If you look at this project pipeline, all the way from operating mine, all the way down to identify target, you can see that our focus is on projects that are near term or very close to production. We are not looking at greenfields exploration. The only advanced exploration we're looking at is at Barberton, the Amira and the Eagle Nests targets. But for the rest, we are all dealing with projects that are sitting at pre-feasibility level and onwards. I think the project that we are bringing into production is the Barberton Tailings Retreatment Project. And currently at Evander, we're looking at a similar operation we'll touch a little bit on. We are still doing work on it that we call the Evander Tailings Retreatment Project, because there is similar potential at Evander to do something with tailings that we've done with Barberton. So those are the projects that we're targeting. If you look at our project pipeline, I mean, Evander has got a reserve of 9 million ounces and a resource of close to 33 million ounces. So, you know, we have the management team, we have the plant, we have the infrastructure, and that's the low-hanging fruit we can exploit and build a production base rather than go and buy something else. We've got enough, as they say, to play with. At Barberton, we've got about 15 million tons of tailings that we've identified and drilled out. At Evander, there is 201 million tons of tailing that sits in their reserve and resource that has been drilled and outlined. So we just have to look at exactly how much of that tailings we want to process. We know we can process it. We can't process all of it. So therefore we think that there's a very good possibility that we'll build another plant similar to BTRP that we're now calling the Evander Tailings Retreatment Project. At this stage it's a question more of costing what the plant what the cost would be, and then just starting to build a plant, because there's been enough work done on the resource and the recoveries to know what we can expect. And then, you know, at this gold price, there's quite a bit of margin on treating surface material. We think that the cost could be anywhere between 200 and 300 million rand to build a similar plant. And we might actually also utilize part of the current plant at Evander. I mean, there's a big old gold section we can start up at Evander 7 shaft, and the guys are actually currently busy doing that. Then there are new blocks of ore at Evander 7 shaft we're looking at, because with a higher gold price you've got a lower cutoff, so there's more blocks you can access. We're also looking at whether we are going to go back into Evander 9 shaft, where there is a defined block of ore and it's on care and maintenance, so there's no major cost of getting into it. And then there's a number of surface sources which we're mining. And there's also additional paste shoots at Evander 8 shaft the guys are looking. So there's a number of projects. And then over and above that, there's the 3 big projects, Poplar, Rolspruit, and Evander South. But there we're currently looking for strategic partners to help us develop those. All the conditions precedent in terms of the fulfillment of the transaction has been met, except Section 11 DMR approval. We are still waiting. We believe the letter is with the DMR, and we are expecting that to come through anywhere in the next 4 weeks.